There we go. Yo, yo, yo. What's up with the Facebook family? What's up with the YouTube family? It's Ant coming to you live here from my home here in Dallas, Texas. I just wanted to come on here and drop off some nuggets, some tips that I believe that can help you out in whatever endeavor it is in your life. So, hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from. We're going to get kicked off here in just a second. What part of the country, what part of the world, you just let me know, and we're going to get rocking and rolling here. We're going to get rocking and rolling here in just a second. Also, let me go ahead and share this to my Facebook wall so I can, my personal page, so I can let everybody know. But hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from. Today's topic is action. Action. I believe everybody need to hear this one. So you make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you invite a friend. Make sure you invite a family member. Hey, let them come hear about this. I know this right here will be good for them. I know this will be good for them. So let me go ahead and put that on my wall, and then we'll get started here. Hey, as you're coming on in, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We're going to get rocking and rolling here in about 15 seconds here. It kind of take a little minute for Facebook and YouTube to let everybody know I'm live, and then we'll rock and roll. Hey, good morning, Miss Joy. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. It's not morning time. All right, y'all. Today's topic is action. So, like always, I love to just start off with a comment, you guys. I mean, not a comment, a question. So, my question for everybody is: hey, do you want to accomplish your goals and dreams that you have for your life? Do you want to accomplish them? Do you truly want to accomplish the goals and dreams you have for your life? And I probably can answer that for pretty much everybody. And the answer is most likely going to be yes. You know, I don't know too many people that would say, no, I don't have any goals, any dreams that I don't want to accomplish. I don't have no weight loss goals. I don't have any goals of finishing, going to college. I don't have any business goals. I don't have any, financial goals, marriage goals, relationship goals, whatever. Most people are going to say, yes, I have goals and dreams in all different types of areas of life. Well, I want to let you know that you won't accomplish any of those without action. You'll never get married if you never ask the girl out on a date. You'll never go off to college if you never apply for a college. You'll never have success in your business if you never pick up the phone and make the call to try to invite or share your opportunity or service with somebody. See, what I'm saying is you got to take action. You know, Martin Luther King said, you don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. Meaning, just because your goals and dreams are kind of big, NBA dreams, NFL dreams, being a millionaire, having a successful business, getting married and all that. Maybe you don't know how you're gonna get there, but guess what? You will never get there without starting with some action, you guys. Action is the most important key to achieving any goal or dream that you have in your life. It's the fundamental key, you guys. It's the most fundamental thing that you gotta have. You gotta be willing to take action. And the big thing, I hear a lot of people say, I want this for my life. I want that for my life. I want this. I want this kind of house. I want to go off to this college. I want to have this type of business. I want this type of marriage. I want this. I want that. I want that car. I want all this. But guess what? When your actions contradict with your words pretty much mean anything. Don't mean anything. I do apologize. When your action contradicts, I mean, when your actions contradict your words don't mean anything. Because guess what? You just saying stuff. You just, oh yeah, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. But guess what you doing? You're not putting any action behind it to really get there. If you don't want to always work for somebody else and you want your own business, you want to have your own type of life, well, guess what? It's going to take some work. Some work. Your words may inspire someone, maybe inspire your kids. It may inspire a friend, a family member, a business partner. Your words will always, they can inspire anybody. But guess what? The only way things will start to change in your life is going to come with action. You got to put some action behind it. You gotta really go after. You gotta really do things. And that's how you start to, separate the 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 average from the greatness. That's how you get from being just a normal quarterback, maybe like Alex Smith, to becoming the Tom Brady. That's how you separate the top cornerbacks in the NFL. That's how prime time became prime time. Because not only did he just talk the talk, but he walked the walk, y'all. He put the action behind it. You had quarterbacks who didn't even want to throw against him. See, you gotta put action behind anything that you want. You'll never get that dream home if you never put the action behind it. You'll never get into that dream relationship or anything like that without that action. You'll never make it to college without that action. You'll never make it to the next level and whatever it is in your life without the action. You guys, you gotta put action behind whatever the goal and dream is. Whatever it may be. The Michael Jordan, he became great not just because of talking about it, but by putting action behind it. By putting action behind it. Go watch The Last Dance. If you ain't watched The Last Dance, I encourage you to go take some time and watch The Last Dance. Michael Jordan talked about all the adversity, all the things that came against him, and all the people who told him he wasn't going to be this and be that. He got beat up day in and day out, but guess what? He still came back and put action behind it. Brett Favre the same way. He wasn't always the best quarterback, but guess what? He went on to play some of the longest that we've ever seen anybody play in the NFL, not because of just talking the talk, but putting action behind it. He worked out in the offseason. He did everything he took to get there. And that's how you separate. And that's how you go on to be great in whatever endeavor it is in your life. To be like Bill Gates, to be like Steve Jobs, to be like Oprah Winfrey, to be like all these great people out there, it started with action. It starts with action. It really does. It starts with action in whatever endeavor. Pick up the phone. The phone ain't that heavy. You in sales and you trying to grow a business. Guess what? Hey, only one way you can find out if somebody want to join your business or buy your product, and that's the only way you're gonna find out is you're gonna pick up this phone. Only way you're gonna know if you got that job is you're gonna have to pick up the phone and say, "Hey, this is Anthony Moreland. Hey, I'm trying to find out if y'all were able to check out my application." With some excitement, with some attitude, with some conviction. Hey, be excited. That's the only way people want to do business with you. That's people want to hire people that they feel that can help them grow. So that's the only way. You got to be willing to do those type of things. Action expresses your priorities. A lot of people are going to always say this: I don't have time. I don't have time to do that. I get that so many times. I don't have time. Well, what do you have time for? I thought you wanted change in your life. And the only way you're gonna get change in your life is by doing different action. The only way you're gonna get out of shape is get up off the couch and go work out. The only way your business is gonna grow is pick up the phone and make it happen. The only way you're gonna get that job, the only way you're gonna go to college, the only way you're gonna do those type of things is by action. You got to be willing to do something different than what you already did, because doing what you already have done has gotten you to where you are. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. And I do, like always, I do have some tips I just want to leave you guys. This is something I was just talking with a friend of mine, and now a business partner of mine now as well, but like a friend, he's a brother to me as well. He's been knowing him for a long time, you guys. But we were just talking. He was like, "Hey, how can I get to where you are?" And I said, "Man, you know what? Tip number one is daily, consistent action. You got to be willing to do something every single day." For all the parents out there that they have kids that want to do certain things, maybe it's like maybe they want to play basketball. Well, a parent isn't going to say, "All right, yeah, you just go dribble the basketball once a week, once a month." No, it don't work like that. And expect them to go on and be in the NBA, or go out there and throw the football just once a week, and yeah, you're gonna be in the NFL. Next thing you know, they're gonna tell them that, hey, if you want to get there, you're gonna have to work every single day. So what happened? Where did your mindset change from being a kid, or even teaching your kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews, to wanting to be great, and then you get to something and you just don't want to make it happen? Most jobs isn't going to pay you for 3 weeks and you only come to work one day. No, it don't work like that. Every single day, you got to be willing to put in the work. You go to work from 9 to 5, maybe 8 to 4, whatever it may be. And if it's a business, guess what? After work, you putting in work with it. That's what you got to do. On your lunch break, you got to put in work. Instead of hopping on Facebook and scrolling and gossiping all day, instead of watching the news or watching that TV show, how about you put in some work with your business? How about you go outside and how about you go outside and dribble the basketball? How about you do something that's going to help you get towards your goals and dreams to make you better? Daily, consistent action. Maya Angelou said, nothing will work unless you do. Nothing's going to work. And that's just as simple as this telephone. If I never hit the button to cut it on, guess what? It ain't cutting on. Your business ain't never going to grow unless you cut it on. You got to do some work. You got to do something. You got to make time. You got to make time, you guys. You got to make time to do that daily consistent action. Tip number 2. Something one of my mentors said to me, and it always hits me every single time. You got to fail your way to success. My mentor, Brent Palmer, he always tells me this, always shares this with me. He said, you got to be willing to be bad before you're good and good before you're great. A lot of people look at me or look at the profession I'm in and look at my business and say, man, I got to get there. Well, I say, well, guess what? You know what I had to do? I had to be willing to be bad before I was good and good before I was great. I didn't like picking up the phone and calling people and asking them, or anything of that nature. I didn't really liked it at first. But guess what? I did it. I did it anyway. I was bad before I was good. I was willing to learn, willing to fail. I was willing to mess up. Are you willing to mess up? A kid don't matter. As a kid, when they mess up in the basketball game, mess up in the football game, and guess what? They get up, they go to practice on that next Monday. Or whenever. They get up and they do it again. What happened? Why you just stopped doing those type of things? Because you got older. What happened? You got to remember, you got to be willing to be bad before you're good and good before you're great. You got to be willing to understand that you aren't going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect in doing anything. But you got to be willing to accept that as a human being. You don't need nobody else's acceptance. You got to be willing to accept that you're going to mess up. And it's okay. It's okay. Tip number 3, find yourself an accountability partner or partners. I should have put on there. Find yourself an accountability partner or partners. Team up with somebody. Team up with somebody. Find a teammate that want to get better. Maybe, how about y'all want to win that state championship this upcoming year? How about y'all get out there and y'all work together? Y'all push each other. Y'all work out together. Y'all help each other lift weights. Or find a coach that want to. I got a lot of friends, that have coaches that encourage them, that help them, that push them to be better. You find a friend, find a parent, find an aunt or uncle, somebody that will hold you accountable for what you say that you truly want. You got to have that friend or that family member that's going to allow you to do that. So also, like I said, as you continue to grow, of course, you're going to probably have a couple more accountability partners. So that's why I say partners, because that's definitely something that you can have. And that's all. I do have about 3 more tips, but I'm just going to share 3 to kind of keep it shorter. But like always, I love to end off and leave y'all with something. And this one, it was something that, that always goes on in my head every single day. Even when I'm getting tired, like, you know what, I need that nap. But guess what? This was what happened. They say, take action. Waiting is not enough. Act upon your goals. If somebody was watching your day-to-day behavior, would they be able to see what you truly was working towards? What your goals are? If the answer is no, then fix it. That's all, you guys. I hope y'all got value from this. If you did get value from it, in the comments, let me know you got value from it. Also, don't hesitate to hit the share button. Thank y'all for all the likes, the comments, the shares. I really do appreciate it. Peace out, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a great and blessed Tuesday.